Hope works in warehouse operations, and I understand that she has a story about her two boys that she would like to share with you all, and she calls them her Mary Kay babies. Isn't that right?
Yes. Well, several of you might already know this story, but there's a lot of you in here that don't, so I'm going to share. Back in 1995, I was pregnant with my first child, and I was working that day, and nothing unusual, just a regular day, and I worked in the powder press room. We used to make the eyeshadow and blushers. And that day, I was sitting there working, and I felt something. I said, So I got up, and as I proceeded to walk to the restroom, I noticed my pants were a little damp. So I proceeded to go back to work, not knowing what was going on. It was my first child. So I sat there, and they were a little damper. So I got up and walked to my supervisor's office, and at that time, Michelle Swartz Edelman, she had only been at the company 2 months. So when I walked around to her office and she saw what was going on, I said, I think my water broke, but I really don't know because I don't know what to expect. She was like, really? She was like, wow, where's your hospital? And I'm like, Presbyterian, Walnut Hill and 75. She's like, I'll drive you. I was like, okay. So we get in the car and she drives me there, stays with me till my family comes, and I had a baby boy the next day. No problem. Well, I found out later on when I got back to work that she got ripped up and down for not calling Protective Service. And they were like, if this ever happens again, you need to call Protective Service. She was like, oh, it'll never happen again. Well, just fast forward 5.5 years later. Michelle is no longer the supervisor on the packaging floor. She's now the supervisor in the warehouse. And what do? Of course, I follow her. She had an opening, so I go and become an inventory control clerk in that department. And then I found out I'm pregnant. So, any other normal day, everything was going fine. It was a Monday morning, and I get to work, and it was a big day for the warehouse because we were coming up with a new warehouse locator system. So, I was in the inventory control office, and I stood up, and my water broke. And this time, it broke. And it broke. And there was only me and one other person, Chris Pollard, in the office, and he was like, what am I supposed to do? And I'm like, I don't know. So they run and find Michelle, they get Michelle. This time, she called Protective Services. I kind of wish she hadn't. Because I'm telling them the whole time, if you call the ambulance, because I work in the warehouse, please have them come to dock 18. There's a ramp. No. Protective Services called them. They went to the front of the building, and they wheeled me out on a gurney, through the warehouse, through the packaging floor, out the front door. That was like my most memorable and my most embarrassing moment. Needless to say, it was a scary situation because I was only 6 months pregnant. And I delivered my 1 pound, 8 ounce baby who will now be 12 and is healthy as a horse.